The following is a special presentation produced by WBBZ-TV in partnership with the Erie County Fair, supported by the fair and their sponsors. It's time for Fair Day Live. Everything you need to know about the Erie County Fair, with interesting people, places, and events at the Hamburg Fairgrounds. With that and more surprises, here is Kim Piazza.
Welcome to Fair Day Live. I'm Kim Piazza. Thank you for joining us on WBBZ and across the country on Facebook Live. There's always so much to do here at the Erie County Fair, and today, just like any other day, this is where you're going to want to be. Let's take a look at what's going on here in Hamburg. Today is Channel 4 Day. That means $4 admission for the day. Open poultry and rabbit show at 9 a.m. in Bar 9. Katie Alexander from WBBZ-TV in the Erie County Fair Cook's Kitchen and Shop at 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. Dave Gerber from WBBZ-TV is in the Erie County Fair Cook's Kitchen Shop at 8 p.m. Lucas Oil Pro Pulling League Truck and Tractor Pull Day. That was a mouthful. 6 p.m. 1 through 6 p.m. in the Buffalo.com Grandstand. So much to do. You're going to have to spend the whole day. And then after that, probably the whole weekend. And after that, come back next year because you'll never have hit it all. This morning we have a guest with us as the fair is heading into its final weekend. We are honored to welcome back the new CEO, Jessica Underberg. Welcome, Jessica.
Thanks.
And we just want to take a few minutes and get an update on how things are going with the fair this year. And I know that we said it before, but I'll say it again. Jessica is the first female CEO here at the fair.
That's true.
Which, I mean, I think is so cool. Just so congratulations on
Thank
that.
you.
And how are things going?
Things are going really well.
The weather's been holding out, hasn't it?
It has, even though the forecast has looked kind of iffy, so just cross your fingers for a few more days, because if we can get through today and tomorrow, then we should be smooth sailing for the weekend.
How's attendance been this year?
It's been on par. You know, it started out a little rough on Wednesday with the rain that we did have, so that was a little tough, but you know, even like last night was a great night.
Last night? What went on last night?
I don't know what was the cause. It was just a beautiful night, and lots of people came to the fair to have dinner and hang out.
A good fair day.
It was a perfect fair day.
So I understand that there is a Moo-ternity award. Moo-ternity award. What is a Moo-ternity award?
So it's a funny story about that. Probably almost 20 years ago now, I was sitting at the kitchen table with my dad, and I grew up on a dairy farm. And I said, "Dad, do you have anything that's due to have a calf during the fair?" And he said, "I do." And I said, "Can I take her to the fair?" And I explained what I wanted to do, and his exact words were, "Jessica, no one's going to want to see that." And so
that being a cow being born.
Yeah, a calf being born. And so he has sent animals every year since then, because he's seen the impact that it has on the community.
So it's been very well received.
It's a very popular exhibit.
So how do we, so that the mama cow is there waiting to have her baby, and so people are just happening by at the right time?
Happening by at the right time, or if you text I Love Cows to 88588, you will get a text message when a cow is about to go into labor.
Oh, how neat.
So, and then you can even watch it, if you get that text, you can watch it on your phone even if you're not here.
I bet you have a lot of young people coming in, a lot of kids coming in to it's really a miracle.
A lot of families, and so we started the text alert, excuse me, because families would come and stay all day waiting.
Just waiting for the cow to come.
Sure, so now they can enjoy the fair and come back.
And still see the baby cow.
Yeah.
So what do we have, what are we having to expect for this final weekend of the fair?
Well, once we get through the weather today and tomorrow, it is going to be a beautiful weekend. We have a truck and tractor pull tonight and tomorrow. We have the ultimate night of destruction with a rollover contest.
The ultimate night of destruction?
It's a bus derby and a rollover contest. You roll your car over on purpose.
That's awesome.
It is, and figure 8 racing. And then, of course, closing out the fair with the demolition derbies at 1 and 6 on Sunday.
I think I like the sound of the ultimate night of destruction.
It's a really fun show.
It's like a video game, only in real life. The ultimate destruction. So there's, you know, so much going on the fairgrounds here, but the fair impacts the community beyond just, you know, the plot of land that the fair sits on. There's real economic impact.
Sure.
That kind of echoes throughout Western New York.
Sure. There's a ripple effect.
Talk to us about that.
So we did an economic impact study probably back in 2011. So it's been a little bit of time, but at that time they said that the net new economic impact is $150 per person per day.
Wow.
That they bring to the area.
So it's significant.
It is when you think about exhibitors. So if a livestock exhibitor moves to the fairgrounds, they need laundry services, they need gas, they need food, they go to restaurants, they may need the tractor supply stores and the local veterinarians. So there's a lot of impact.
It all makes sense, and it's
Sure.
also good for the area.
Yeah,
now,
absolutely.
4-H is a huge part of the Erie County Fair, and 4-H was a huge part of your life growing up, and there was a really fun story. So we only have a minute or two.
Okay.
We'll have to share that story.
So yesterday was the 4-H lamb and goat judging or dressing contest, and they asked if I would come down and make sure I was there. So I got there, and one of the local girls from Springville actually dressed up as me for the livestock judging contest.
That's hilarious.
The dressing contest. So it was fun.
And it's so appropriate because as a young woman you were in 4-H, and now she was
The theme
dressing
was
as you.
something along the lines of 4-H takes you places, and I credit
and
a
here
lot
you
of.
are, the CEO of the Erie
Exactly.
County Fair, having been a 4-H girl.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much for sitting down with us and updating us on all
You're
the great
welcome.
things that are going on. And as we go to break, Marty has another fair trivia question. So stay tuned for the answer after break.
In 1956, who headlined the first rock and roll show at the Erie County Fair? Was it A, Elvis Presley, B, Chuck Berry, or C, Pat Boone?
The best 12 days.
The best.
Days of summer are here.
It's the 179th Erie County Fair, August 8th through the 19th. See what we've got packed into 12 days of sensational, sizzling summer fun.
The best shows.
The best rides.
And don't forget,
Best animals.
summertime's best food.
The best times.
Nothing says summer like the best 12 days of summer at this year's Erie County Fair.
Old Man Winter is coming. Are you ready? When it comes to your snow removal equipment, you need a dealer that does more than just sell a plow? Then it's time for you to visit General Welding and Fabricating Inc., an authorized Boss dealer. Not only can we help you choose from the best products in the snow removal industry, but we're also your go-to guys when it comes to answering all your Boss questions. This week, stop at General Welding's 10 at the Erie County Fair and take advantage of the lowest pricing of the year. Save up to $400 off any installed in-stock Boss snow removal equipment.
Choosing a bank that's the right fit for your personal or professional needs requires serious consideration. Lakeshore Savings is a local bank with big banking products and no intentions to outgrow our home in Western New York. We believe we're just the right size, and we intend to keep it that way.
Earn up to 1.5% with a qualifying balance when you open an LS Premium Money Market Savings account. Stop in or visit online to get started today.
Banking with your best interest in mind. It's how we do business.
Get the experience you've been craving at the Niagara Falls Culinary Institute. At NFCI, you'll learn the latest techniques from experienced faculty in a state-of-the-art facility. Earn a degree and gain real-life, hands-on experience with 7 programs to choose from. Develop a taste for the extraordinary at the Niagara Falls Culinary Institute, located right in the heart of Niagara Falls, New York. It's like a 5-star restaurant where every course matters. Enroll now because this is how you make it.
Something that Jessica and her team have done here at the Erie County Fair is to make the experience a little more high-tech. Our very own John DeShulo took a camera along to find out just exactly how.
You know, I'm always on my phone. So many of us are. So I'm looking here at the Erie County Fair for imagination, ingenuity, and innovation, and I found it at the showplace, iHub. Maria, the iHub is an interesting concept. So people who are interested in technology can come to the fair and see works in progress, 3D printing, and the latest technology from hometown companies.
Absolutely, and it really encompasses a lot more than just technology. It encompasses science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics, and really taking imagination, innovation, and ingenuity and bringing that all together and really showcasing our community.
Here with the iHub, we're demonstrating several great technologies. We have a CNC simulator here, we have a welding simulator, we also have some 3D printing technologies from Buffalo Manufacturing Works, who will be joining us next year at Northland. They'll be moving their facility from Main Street in Buffalo out to Northland as well, really focused on additive manufacturing. So the opposite of machining, building up material to do prototype parts, and really find innovative ways to enter the market and improve their processes.
We have some really great hands-on activities for kids, show them how electricity works, a bike generator that generates electricity. We have robotics, so it's really taking all of that creativity, letting families participate in that, and letting their dreams take hold.
And I see some of the items that are here. I mean, this is the latest technology for our time, and considering the fair had its base in agriculture and livestock and food, this is the future, and the fair is taking a leading role in showcasing that.
Yes, absolutely. And we see how technology has infiltrated into agriculture through precision agriculture and robotic milking. But it's an area, the fair is a place where new technology has always been showcased. So we're really proud that we can start bringing that back to the fair a little bit and start making those connections with our families here.
Who are some of the participants that people will meet when they come through?
They'll meet folks from Buffalo Niagara Manufacturing Alliance. They'll meet folks from First Robotics. Praxair are some of our partners that are still left to participate.
And you mentioned that if somebody's interested in a career in technology and they feel like they need to reach out, this is an opportunity for them to maybe make that opportunity happen.
Yes, absolutely. We have some really great educational partners. We have SUNY Erie, we have Alfred, and we also have Northland, which is actually opening up in just a few weeks.
And it looks like you have sort of with opportunity with the kids, it's almost like I don't say a playground, but it's a technological playground.
It really is. It's a place where kids can be creative. It's been really great to watch families get in there and get their hands on things and get interest in different things. Robotics is huge. The First Robotics Club has been a huge participant, bringing out a couple 100-pound robots and 40-pound robots, and kids really engage in things like that. And it's a great play space.
This isn't a traveling exhibit. This is a homegrown, fair developed concept.
Absolutely. It grew right out of Western New York, so we're really proud that our partners are from Western New York, and the team here at the Erie County Fair is passionate about that. So we're excited to continue to grow this exhibit and look for it next year.
Where can people find you?
We are in the Showplace building along the track.
Thanks, Maria. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thanks, John. Up next, a sweet treat.
The best
days of summer
are here.
It's the 179th Erie County Fair, August 8th through the 19th. See what we've got packed into 12 days of sensational, sizzling summer fun.
The best shows.
The best rides.
And don't forget,
Best animals.
summertime's best food.
The best times.
Nothing says summer like the best 12 days of summer at this year's Erie County Fair.
There's a bank in our community that saves you money wherever you are. A bank where people right here answer the phone and spend time with you to answer your questions. A bank that has proudly served Western New Yorkers for more than 90 years. And counting. Evans Bank. Experience a better way.
It's Erie County Fair time. Make sure you stop by the WBBZ-TV gazebo near the historical building. Make a $1 donation and spin the wheel of summer fun, where everyone wins the best prizes. Your donation benefits Prevention Focus, making safe and healthy happen, with support from Bob's Pierogies, Salvatore's Pizza, Elaine's Flower Shop, Eat Right Foods, Aurora Imprints, Chef's Italian Restaurant, Fisher Price Toys, and Dave & Buster's. See you at the WBBZ-TV gazebo at the Erie County Fair. Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
Fireworks light up the sky here at the Erie County Fair every night at 9:30. You can see them from anywhere on the fairgrounds. Well, we caught up with the man who makes it happen.
Skylighters, you do all the major events, including the ball drop and so many other special galas for shays. How long have you been in business, and how did you get started?
The business started in 1992. I worked for the company for 8 years, and 7 years ago I ended up buying the company.
And this year at the fair, is Skylighters going to be the principal firework vendor to make sure everything flies up every night?
Yes, we will. We'll be here all 12 nights.
What can we expect at the fair this summer?
Well, every night's going to have its own twist to it. We'll have all the fan favorites there, all the weeping willows and strobing effects, but we're going to put a twist to each one of those displays.
All right, and how long would the fireworks show be every night?
Every night, they're 10-minute displays, start at 9:30.
One of the traditions that we hear from the community is, oh, I remember when fireworks were every night, and fireworks meant I better be back to the car by that time or meet up with my family at that time. And so we thought, what better way to honor Western New York and thank the town of Hamburg than bringing back that tradition of fireworks every night, 9:30, a 10-minute shoot every night.
And this is your first year as the chief, the executive director, you're it. And what are you going to bring new to the fair this year in your first term?
Sure, I think one of the things that we started doing as a staff back in October and September is sitting down and talking about each piece and part that we put together. You know, what do we do? Why do we do it? How do we do it? Can we do it better? And do we need to even do it at all? And so I think the guests will see some different locations of things throughout the summer. I encourage people to come out and check it out. And just because you don't see it in the same spot it used to be doesn't mean it's not there.
Joining us now is Griffin Gillette from Polar Bear Ice Cream, and Griffin's going to Griffin's going to talk to us about, and I quote, the way better strawberry milkshake.
We are.
Welcome, Griffin.
Thank you.
You brought all kinds of goodies.
It's early morning, and we got to bring a little cereal to the table, and we got to have just a great milkshake.
All right, so this is like it's very fruity.
Fruity Pebbles.
It's a good year. Okay, so we've got empty cups that are soon to be full.
They are. We're going to start making the way better milkshake.
Strawberry milkshake. The way better strawberry. Do you make, well, before you start, do you do other milkshakes that are way better, or is this like the way better?
We pick a different milkshake every year to do this crazy thing, but we have 300 different milkshakes that we make at the stand with homemade ice cream.
300?
300.
Oh my gosh, I'd be standing there all day trying to decide what to pick. And you said homemade ice cream.
Yes, we make every batch in the trailer here at the fair for the customers, and we use Upstate Farm, which is a local dairy here, a co-op, and it's just
sounds so
phenomenal.
Yummy. How long have you been coming to the fair?
We've been coming to this fair for 27 years.
27 years, okay. And where can we find you in the fair? So, because I know once we make these shakes, everybody's going to want one.
We're at the corner of 42nd Street, right off the main, right in front of the carnival.
Okay, that's easy. 42nd Street.
Across from the fire building.
And what inspired the way better strawberry milkshake?
Well, some of the fairs nowadays, we travel the whole country, and they have a contest, so we have to come up with something a little unique every year. So we decided to make a milkshake that was just way better than the rest of the
All
people.
right, okay, all right. So do I understand that you and your son came up with this?
Yes, we did. My son and I came up.
Concoction?
We did together.
Yeah. All right.
That's right.
All right, let us begin.
Okay.
We start with a strawberry colored.
And a take-home souvenir.
Oh. Okay.
Then we start with a little strawberry frosting, of course.
You're frosting the cup.
We're frosting the cup.
We're frosting the cup.
Get to actually, it's an interactive milkshake.
You're putting frosting on the cup.
On the cup.
Okay, my turn.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna frost the cup. You know, I have frosted things before. It's the first time I have ever frosted a cup. All right, so I imagine when little children get their hands on this cup, their mothers go, oh dear. All right, my cup is frosted.
All right, now we got to roll in the Fruity Pebbles.
We're gonna roll.
All right.
In the Fruity Pebbles?
The Fruity Pebbles.
They're fruity. You know, you eat. Fruity Pebbles. All
You're
right.
doing a great job. We're going to actually have to bring you.
You know, the more the better. The more the merrier. Oh, you want some of these Fruity Pebbles too?
I got to roll mine.
Okay, let's roll.
Okay.
So is there a technique to rolling?
That's it. You did fantastic.
I did? You did okay?
Now the fun begins.
This was fun.
All right.
Oh no, my Fruity Pebbles are falling. They're migrating down the cup. I'm not a pro. Griffin, I'm not a pro.
You're doing great.
Okay, now what?
Now we're going to let you pour that in to the cup.
I just really want to drink it.
You can. I brought two.
Oh, all right. So, cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. No, I'll pour it in the cup. I'll do the right thing.
And that's a homemade milkshake. So we.
What's in this homemade milkshake?
Fresh cut strawberries and just pure dairy.
I can see. Oh my gosh, these strawberries are like big chunks of strawberries. These are like the size of strawberries that you'd put on your strawberry shortcake. This isn't like pureed strawberry.
No, this is the real thing.
You kind of need a spoon to eat this.
Oh, we've got those too.
You got a big straw.
So in order to hold this giant shake up, we got to put 3 straws in it.
Oh, really?
We're going to build them together.
All right. 3 straws makes me think that you're encouraging sharing. I wouldn't want to share this. Okay, 3 straws.
3 spoons.
Okay, 3 spoons.
And the company colors.
Oh, I was going to ask what the green and purple, if they meant anything.
Okay, I brought your own can of whipped cream.
Does my own can, does that mean I can,
You can.
Hold on, we get away with anything, wouldn't you, Griffin? Wait, mine's not working. Oh, yeah.
The more of the whipped cream, the better.
That's why we needed all the straws.
That's correct. All right, now we got to put some brownies on it.
You're
brownies.
kidding me.
No, we got to put them, nestle them down in there.
Nestle them. I'm nestling the brownies.
You get 2 cupcakes.
All right, do they nestle as well?
They do. Everything's nestled.
This is how one nestles a cupcake.
We have some more fresh strawberries for the top.
There's no room. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's still going to get bigger.
No, you're kidding.
Strawberry for you.
Strawberry for me.
Okay, now we got to have.
Oh, the strawberry goes on top?
It does.
Okay.
We got to have some more whipped cream.
Seriously? Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? A 5-year-old invented this. This is a 5-year-old's dream come true. Oh my gosh. Okay, now what do I do?
Oh, well, we have to finish with Fruity Pebbles, of course.
You're kidding me.
So we have to go on here. I'll let you do yours, and
okay.
We just got to.
I don't have a glove.
Well, yours. We're not going to sell yours, so we're good.
Oh, okay. I'll use a spoon. How's that?
And we'll do the Fruity Pebbles like that.
Are you kidding me? This is crazy.
And then we're still not done. We just have to have a little more whipped cream on top as a garnish.
Griffin. Now, once you've built this sugary monstrosity, do you also teach your customers how to eat the...
Yeah, we just give them a lot of napkins and just tell them to have fun.
Okay, let the fun begin.
All right.
Thank you so much, Griffin. Tell us again where we can find you.
Polar Bear Homemade Ice Cream on the corner of 42nd Street across from the fire building.
The way better.
Better milkshake.
The way better. Thanks, Griffin.
Only at the Erie County Fair.
Only at the Erie County Fair. We'll be right back. I'm going to be at this for a while.
You can, guys. You can have the other one.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
The best 12 days.
The best
days of summer
are here.
It's the 179th Erie County Fair, August 8th through the 19th. See what we've got packed into 12 days of sensational, sizzling summer fun.
The best shows.
The best rides.
And don't forget,
Best animals.
summertime's best food.
The best times.
Nothing says summer like the best 12 days of summer at this year's Erie County Fair.
Discover a world of magic and wonder, where you can imagine all sorts of new adventures and endless possibilities, where you can find what you need for everything, from late-night soothing snuggles to meeting a new best friend. Come to Fisher-Price. There's always fun in store.
Eat quality, save money. Eat fresh, save time. Eat right. Eat Right Foods, Buffalo's premier meal prep service. Order today at eatrightfoods716.com.
Looking for a fun night out? Grab your friends and join the chefs at the Niagara Falls Culinary Institute to create new and amazing dishes in hands-on classes. In each class, you'll receive personalized attention from our chef and learn kitchen tips that you'll use every time you cook. After preparation, there'll be time to enjoy the meal you just created. Check out our course schedule online at nfculinary.org. Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
Thank you for joining us at Fair Day Live. I've got a lot of work to do, a lot of work ahead of me here, Griffin.
We're just having breakfast.
We're just, this is going to be the meal for all day. But more than the ultimate strawberry shakes, don't forget some of the other great events that are happening today at the Erie County Fair. You have Channel 4 Day, $4 admission today. Open Poultry and Rabbit Show at 9 a.m. in Barn 9. Katie Alexander, WIVB in the Erie County Fair Cooks Kitchen and Shop at 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. Dave Gerber, WIVB in the Erie County Fair Cooks Kitchen and Shop at 8 p.m. Lucas Oil Pro Pulling League Truck and Tractor Pull Day, 1 to 6 p.m. in the Buffalo.com Grandstand. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching on WBBZ-TV. You can catch us on Facebook through the Fair's Facebook page or the Fair's webpage. I'm just a little distracted right now. I need to work on my shake. We'll see you tomorrow.
Awesome. Makes for good TV.
Makes me so happy.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
It's melting, guys, but you're welcome to.
It's melting.
The preceding presentation was produced by WBBZ-TV in partnership with the Erie County Fair, who paid a production fee for the program with sponsor support.